Good morning, Parida sir.
Good morning, Amit sir.
Yeah.
I think all participants have joined. Huh?
They are joining. Uh,
Wel- Welcome, Amit Pelende.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning.
A very good morning, respected professors and all the delegates present here today. I am Miss Payal Paul, working as a research scholar under the supervision of Dr. Proshun Trivedi in the Biotechnology Department of the Neotia University. I'm also working as a teaching assistant in this department. It's an honor for our university to have arranged a webinar session today. Interestingly, this webinar will be based on industrial principles and applications on biotechnology with special emphasis on HPTLC techniques and basic applications. This session will also help our students understand what are the demands of industry and how we can link it with academics. I believe it is going to be a very dynamic session and our students will be enriched and encouraged by the end of this session. Now, I would like to invite our HOD sir, Dr. Proshun Trivedi, Associate Professor of the Biotechnology Department, to deliver a welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, Payal. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're
Yes,
audible.
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. So, good morning to one and all. It is indeed a great day for the Department of Biotechnology as we are going to arrange the first webinar of 2022 from the department itself. Before I start, I would like to express my deepest regards to Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir and Honorable Dean Sir for giving the approval for arranging today's webinar. Biotechnology, an integrated part of our daily life, always demands sophisticated tools and effective applications for its desired growth. In this connection, I'm very happy to share the information that today we got a renowned speaker, Mr. Amit Palande, who is going to speak about HPTLC. HPTLC means high performance thin layer chromatography is an effective tool that can be used for many purposes. Still, I could remember the time, maybe in 2009, when I was doing my PhD. That time I was struggling to find out an assay by which I can address the extent of polymer degradation of an organism. And after extensive research, we got to know that HPTLC could be used for this purpose. Finally, we used HPTLC and the problem got solved. And fortunately, we were able to publish our observations in a renowned journal, Biodegradation, that time. I, on behalf of the Department of Biotechnology, heartily welcome Mr. Amit Palande and his team for delivering talk in today's webinar. Thank you, sir. I feel privileged to be a part of this great program. Mr. Palande happens to be an application chemist of Ancrom Enterprise. Let me take this opportunity to welcome all the students and the faculty members for joining today's program. Now I would like to request Dr. Divakar Singh, the person behind today's show, to introduce our speaker and his team. Personally, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Divakar Singh for taking the entire initiative to arrange everything for this webinar. Thank you, Dr. Singh, for this initiative. So, Dr. Singh, it's over to you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now, I would like to welcome again the today speaker Amit Palende and his team. Actually, Amit Palende is a application chemist in Ancron Enterprises Private Limited. He is a skilled person to handle the many of the sophisticated analytical instruments like UV spectrophotometers, Carl Fisher instruments, carbonation instrument, soft drink analyzer, and refractometry in addition to the HPTLC. He has huge experience to handle the HPTLC, and now he explored our knowledge regarding the HPTLC. He worked as a analyst in MNC Microchrome Sealer Food Testing Laboratory, Coca-Cola, after the completion of his MSc from the Mumbai University in organic chemistry. We will learn more about the HPTLC from the Mr. Amit in today's session, mainly basic about the instruments and its technical application in different area of the life science. And at the end of the session, other speaker, Mr. Abhijit Khale, will join and continue the session through the live demonstration of the instrument and more about the operation modules and setup requirement and its analysis part of the instrument. Now, I request all participants kindly ask the technical question regarding the chromatography after the completion of the modules. So please enjoy the session and make it more interactive. Now I would like to request Mr. Amit Palende, please take the charge and continue the session. Over to you.
Thank you, Dibakar sir. Uh, Mr. Amit Palande. He is an application chemist from Ancrom Enterprise Private Limited. Sir, I request you to start the session.
Thank you so
I
much,
request
madam.
you to start the session.
Yes, yes,
Over
yes.
to you, sir.
My voice is clearly audible to you.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
sir, it's perfect.
Okay, thank you so much for wonderful introduction. It's our privilege also to conduct this webinar with the Neotia University. With me, our senior salesperson from Parida sir is there, and my dear colleague Abhijit also there, who is assisted me in the demo part. So now I will share my screen and will start
So
fastly.
Amit, shall I take one moment to
Yes, yes,
introduce
sir.
myself?
Sure, sir. Yes, sir.
So good morning to all. I am Mr. Chakradhara Parida. I am looking after all this eastern part of zone and settling at Calcutta. And based on this HPTLC, we have number of installations here, and also we have doing number of projects with different organizations like FSSI, IUS, all these and different biotechnology department of the universities. We are continually joint associate of different projects. We are working on this, which is very good projects, and this is the time is need. The need for the time now. These are the project has to be addressed by the central government, which is funding directly to us. In that basis, Alchem is the one company. We have our own lab, and we have the other setups also here. We have enough knowledge with other infrastructures to go ahead all these projects. So basically, though today is the last day of our financial year, a little bit I am busy. So I have to move to one of the prestigious organizations, ISC. We have a very good meeting over there because they are doing lots of research on this biotechnology of the life science. So on the behalf of any, I'll go offline, but I'll be attentive here of anything related to any that instrument related thing for doing some of the analysis part in Calcutta nearby, because near to your university, I think we have 2 to 3 installations with big pharmaceuticals in the biotechnology, natural products, other fields. And in that basis, I can help you, and jointly also we can do a lot for the low cost analysis of the HPTLC. This is sir. I'll share my numbers, and it's over to Amit. Please take care. If any help, I'm always there here to help.
Yes, sure. Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Yeah. Thank you. So in this session, first we'll start with the introduction of HPTLC. We'll see what is HPTLC, then the modules of HPTLC with all the features and where you can use that, and some of the application examples from different section. and then we'll continue with the demo part. And at the end, we will just discuss some queries or any doubts you have. So me and Abhijit will be there to assisting you. So is this visible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. So, first of all, I'm Mr. Amit Palande from Encrom Laboratory. Today, we are going to see the topic of HPTLC, which stands for the High Performance Thin Layer Chromatography and its application. As Encrom and Camac, we have tie-up for this HPTLC. So the HPTLC instrument was uh, manufactured by Camac company, which is Switzerland-based company, and Encrom is the authorized dealer, but we are more than technologists, not traders like that. And we have some social media accounts on LinkedIn where you will daily get the updates of new research work, new R&D, what we are doing in our full-fledged lab in Mumbai. Then we have social media accounts on Facebook. Then we have YouTube channel where you will get the lots of videos related to the HPTLC, and our official website www.ancrom.in. This is our contact number. If you have any queries, doubts, you can call us or you can send us a mail at lab@ancrom.in. Now, this presentation is specifically designed for the Zoom, Google Meet, and the Microsoft Teams webinar format. Ancrom gives a free training to the PhD or second year PG students, government employees, and the teachers in our HPTLC research lab in Mumbai. And that training will be the free. All training also can be arranged in all cities in India, and for that the dates will be decided with the mutual convenience. After the training, we give the certificate, and till that over 5,000 Indian scientists was trained since 1994, and the training was free. Even we have some MOUs with the several prestigious university and colleges. As I told you, we have the Ancrom YouTube channel where you just go on YouTube and search Ancrom, and you will get a lots of video related to the HPTLC analysis, how to use the software, how we can go for the analysis with the different samples. So this is one screenshot of that YouTube channel. Then that videos, training videos of both Winicats and VisionCat software on the YouTube, and most of the several professors using our videos in their teaching courses. Now we'll start with the chromatography. Now the principle of this chromatography is the same for HPTLC. Basic, what is chromatography? I will request all of you, please just mute your mic. It is creating some little bit disturbance to me. So, what is chromatography? So, chromatography is a technique where you can separate the mixture by using the two things with the stationary phase and mobile phase. Now, here the stationary phase is our HPTLC silica gel plates, and the mobile phase is the solvent in which you will keep that plate, and that mixture will be separated. So, this is the definition of chromatography. Now, history of HPTLC, if we see, the HPTLC is the updated version of the TLC. So, first of all, in 1960s, the TLC was started, thin layer chromatography. But for that method, there is no instruments or standardized procedure was there. But later on, there is a upgradation came in the 1980s. There is a instrumental TLC came in the market, but also there is not without fixed SOP. There is an instrument for using for doing the analysis of the TLC, but there is no fixed standard operating procedure. And later on in December 2015, the HPTLC came in the market with all the automated instrument with SOP and auditable data. And now the upgradation is going on. In last year 2021, there is a launched of robotic HPTLC from Camac. So now why HPTLC is required? So here clearly you can see in this image, left hand side there is a TLC method or traditional for method, which we are following by doing spotting with the help of capillary. We keep that strip or the plates in the chamber for development. And right hand side you can see the HPTLC. So you can clearly see the difference between the resolution and the separation of the bands.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt, but your screen is not moving, sir.
Oh,
We are seeing the first slide right now.
now.
Now it is. Yeah. Yeah, now
Okay.
it's fine.
Now we'll check once, madam. Okay, it is okay. Now it is changed or not? I'm
Now
changing the
it is in the
slides.
first slide.
Okay, okay, fine. So when I going to full mode
Yes,
screen, so
now
it
it
is
is
not
fine.
changing.
Now it is fine.
Okay, so I'll start again. Okay, fine. So as I told you, we have social media accounts as a LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Ancrom website where you will get the daily updates and the daily news which we are doing with the use of HPTLC. Then, as I told you, this is our contact number where you can send us mail of your query or any help you want, or you can call us on this number. Then, as I told you, this webinar is specifically designed for the Google Meet, Zoom platform, and Microsoft Teams. Then, as I told you, we give the free trainings to the government employees, PhD and PG students with their teachers at our HPTLC Research Lab in Mumbai. And we also can conduct the training in all cities with the dates for that training will be decided mutually. And after the training we issued the certificate. Till that over 5000 Indian scientists was trained free since 1994. And we have MOUs with the several prestigious university and institute. So this is the screenshot of our YouTube channel. As I told you, you just go on YouTube and search the Ancrom. You will see this type of videos where you will get the software WinCats video, VisionCat video, and some of the analysis. And several professors also using our videos in their teaching courses. So then chromatography. So chromatography is the separation technique where you can separate the mixture by using the stationary phase and mobile phase. So as I told you, the what is stationary phase? The stationary phase is our HPTLC silica plates where we will apply the sample, and the mobile phase is the solvent in which we will keep that plate and that mixture will be separated. So now here you can see why HPTLC. So at the left hand side you can see the TLC method, our traditional method where we do the spotting by using the capillaries, and right hand side we can see the HPTLC method where we do using the our instruments. Now this is one example. Here right hand side you can see our traditional method of the analysis of Asian ginseng plant. The first is a marker application with the spotting, and then the second, third sample application. And left hand side you can see the HPTLC analysis. Band application you can see. So on HPTLC we mostly use the and we always go for the band application. So at a time you can apply the more number of bands, that means sample, and more number of standards also. And the separation the HPTLC.
Hello, sir. Hello. So you're not audible. Hello, Amit sir. Yeah, I think he's having some network issues.
Yeah. I think he has some technical issue. Wait for a couple of minutes. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You are
Hello.
not audible
Yeah,
for.
the call
Yes,
was
sir. Can you
dropped.
hear me?
Actually, the call
Okay,
was.
okay.
Yes, yes. Now I can hear you. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
I
You
will again
can
share my
proceed.
screen. Okay, okay, okay. So this is called as a miniaturization, where you can use less solvent, less time, and sharper the bands, and more number of samples you can do. Now, TLC
Sir,
versus
sorry
HPTLC.
to
First
interrupt.
of
Okay, now. Okay.
hello, yeah, ma'am.
So your screen is not visible
What
yet.
happened?
So your
Oh,
screen, can everybody see the screen?
okay, okay, fine. I will again.
No, no, it's not visible. Now it is.
Now it is okay, sir.
Now it. Hello,
Yes, sir. It is visible right now.
Oh,
hello.
visible, but
Yes,
Visible,
sir.
na?
Can you hear
Okay,
me?
fine, fine.
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yes, yes,
but
I can hear you, ma'am.
okay, but PPT is not visible to us
Yeah,
now.
someone is trying to. PPT is not.
Yeah, now it is fine.
Now it is okay.
Yes, sir. The screen is visible and you're audible as well.
Okay. Okay, fine, fine. So we'll go. Now TLC versus HPTLC. First of all, these both are the same technique, but the TLC was mostly the manual technique, and this one HPTLC is the automated technique. So principle is first technique is the same. Both are planar chromatography. In TLC, the primary focus was the simplest and very low cost technique, where HPTLC will give you the reproducible result, and the separation power is as you compared to the TLC is very high. Process wise, TLC flexible, there is no rules, no SOPs. But if you see in the HPTLC, you will get highly standardized methodology and optimized parameters. In TLC, there is only few parameters was defined, but in HPTLC, there is a well-defined parameters and validated methods. Target-wise in TLC, very preliminary results for the qualitative test. But in HPTLC, you will get the reliable analytical results which you can use for your publication of works in your PhD projects. Then data structures, where you will get chromatograms, there is photographs. For TLC, you will get the very high definition digital images, scanning data, SST on each plate, MS data, CGMP compliant reporting. So these are the difference. Now screen is changed, ma'am, and you can see the new screen. Hello, you can see the new slide.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Fine. So here you can see this is the complete HPTLC system, automated HPTLC system. First is the applicator, where we by using this applicator we will go for the application ATS4. Next step is our development step for the development. This is the ADC2. Automatic developing chamber. After the development, we'll go for the visualization. That means photo documentation part. So for that, we will use the visualizer. After photo documentation, we'll go for the scanning part. So for scanning, we have this detector as a scanner for. If you needed to go for any MS or MS analysis, so this interface you can use. And if dervatization procedure was needed there, so you can use the dervatizer. And all this instrument was controlled by the one software, which is the Vision Cat software, the updated software. Now, HPTLC quantification. So screen was not changing again. I don't know what is the issue. And what not changing now? Slides. Because I changed the slide, but
No, sir, it is not changing.
mm, yeah, just again my screen. My screen is visible.
Yes, sir, your screen is visible.
I don't know. There is some network issues or so it is. Sorry for inconvenience. We'll try to resolve that. Just give me 2 minutes.